Hey guys, so I'm just making this video to say that I'm going to be doing the 30-day squat challenge and the 30-day ab challenge. I know the title might make it seem like they're both one challenge together, but it's really two challenges. And I'm just doing this to get back into shape. I've always been in really good shape. I was on a swim team for about 7 years, from 7 to 14. And then when I got to high school, I ran cross country, and I did that for one season. And then for the next 4 years, I've been running indoor and outdoor track, so that's winter and spring. And I was captain for the last year, and I was always just that person that was in really good shape all the time. And it was because of track and, a fast metabolism and stuff like that. It wasn't because I dieted or because I really watched what I ate, because that definitely never happened. If I ever decided to do a diet, it never worked. And the only times I would really watch what I ate would be the day before and the day of a track meet. Yeah, so I was always really in shape, and like I said, I never really watched what I ate. So if I actually did watch what I ate and, kept running track and working out 6 out of 7 days a week like I was for the past 4 years, I would have been rock solid actually. But yeah, I always had abs. All my muscles were really toned except for my arms. I never really focused on my arms that much, but especially my legs, my abs were always really toned. And now I'm a freshman in college, and I decided, at least for my first year, I wasn't going to run track, just to kind of focus on school. But I don't know, a part of me is regretting it. And I have a lot of people telling me to run and stuff. So I'm just trying to get back into shape, just to be overall healthy, and also just in case I do decide to go on the team for next school year. So there's a lot of different challenges out there. I'm going to start with the squat challenge. There's a lot of different challenges out there. The one that I chose was the 30-day squat challenge, squat away. And basically I just typed into Google squat challenge, and I clicked images, and I just found a lot of different challenges, and I just clicked this one. There's For all these challenges, there are rest days. You need rest days, just because you just can't overwork your muscles and stuff. So this one's 30 days. And the thing that I liked about this challenge, sorry, I'm looking at my laptop, but the thing that I liked about this challenge is that you're obviously going, as the time goes on, you're going to be doing more squats, but it's not like there's a net growth in squats. But let's say, for example, so day 6 you had to do 60 squats, day 7 you do 90, but then on day 8 you go back to 50. So it's not always adding 10 or something like that. Day 1 you start with 30 squats, and by day 30 you'll be doing 175 squats. And in this challenge, there are 5 rest days, so that's good, and I'll be sticking to that definitely. There are harder ones that you can find, I'm looking at one right now. Day 1 you do 50 squats, and by day 30 you'll be doing 250 squats. So maybe after I'm done with this challenge, I might go on to something that's harder, something like that. And then for the ab challenge, so again, 30 days. This one has 7 rest days, and it definitely does need more rest days than the squat challenge, because the squat challenge, you're only doing squats. For this ab challenge that I chose, again, there are different ones. You're doing 4 exercises each day that you're working out, and so it's sit-ups, crunches, leg raises, and planks. So the first day you're doing 15 sit-ups, 5 crunches, 5 leg raises, and a 10-second plank. And by the 30th day you'll be doing 125 sit-ups, 200 crunches, 65 leg raises, and a 120-second plank. So again, it has 7 rest days. And what did I want to say about this one? I don't know. I feel like I might have to take breaks in between. I wouldn't do 15 sit-ups, or I wouldn't do let's say 105 sit-ups, and then go straight and do 160 crunches. I might just take breaks in between, or I might like spread it out throughout the day. But what I'm doing right now is that I just wake up in the morning and I'm gonna be doing these challenges when I wake up. That's just the easiest time for me to do it, basically. So today I did my first day. It was really easy. I just played like some upbeat music and I did it. It was really quick. The first day is the easiest, obviously. But just some tips for anyone who wants to do like challenges like this. Do not like overwork yourself. When you're choosing a challenge, because you don't have to do the same ones as me, but when you're choosing a challenge, choose one that you know that you can be able to handle, but you're still kind of pushing yourself a little bit. So like I said, for the squat challenge, I didn't choose the one that's gonna make me do 50 squats on the first day, because I know that, you know, my body won't be handling that, especially since I'm doing 2 different challenges at once. So that's one thing. Make sure that you have water, that you're staying hydrated. That's just essential. Another thing is to stretch, especially when you're moving on into the challenge. Like, as the challenge progresses, you need to stretch, because it prevents any, well, it doesn't prevent all soreness, but it prevents a lot of soreness and injuries and stuff like that. So like, let's say you're doing the challenge and you feel great while you're doing it, but then the next day you wake up to do the challenge and your body's just really sore because you didn't stretch. You're not gonna feel motivated really to continue with the challenge, or you might just skip that day or something like that. So to, you know, kind of just help you motivate yourself, stretch, and also just to avoid the soreness. Another thing, like I said, I played upbeat music, just because it just kept me going. You don't really have to, but that's what I do. And another thing is that you have to make sure that you're doing these things correctly. Like, you have to make sure you're doing the exercises correctly, because I remember throughout high school when I was running track, and especially like when I was captain, I would always have to correct people on their form, the way they would do different things. I'm not really going to get into it, but, you know, look up the correct way to do a squat or a sit-up or a crunch or something like that, because if you're staying committed to the challenge and you're doing all the exercises the wrong way, you're not going to get the results that you want, or that you know, have been working for, and it just won't motivate you that much if you're not seeing results, because, and it's, you know, just because you're not doing it right. So that doesn't really make sense. And I think I was gonna say one more thing. The last thing is, I'm gonna be like taking pictures of myself, not every day, but like, so the first day I took like a clip of myself. I'm gonna insert it in the video somewhere, but just showing my ab area. So I took a front and side view and a back view of myself, just to you know, just to see later on, just to show my progress. I would probably take like pictures like once a week, and that will also motivate you once you're seeing the progress that you're making, because, you know, it's different when you look at yourself the first day, and then let's say you're 2 weeks in and you're not taking any pictures and you're just looking at yourself. You can see that there is a change, but, you know, really just seeing it in front of you, like having the 2 pictures in front of you at the same time, you'll really be like, wow, this is really working, or something like that. So that's really it. Since there are like different challenges, I'll put like the pictures of the ones that I chose into the video, and I'll be putting updates on it. I don't know how often I'll put updates. Maybe I'll just put another video when 2 of the challenges are over. I don't know. But if I'm successful with these challenges, which I really do hope I am and think I will be, I will move on to a different challenge, a more hard challenge. And the thing is that when it comes to working out, my go-to thing to work out is running. That's basically all I know. But it's winter and it's snowing, and it's just not good. So I'll be doing this until the weather gets better and stuff. And then I'll start running again, and I will still be doing these workouts, but I'll still be running. Yeah, so hopefully I am successful with this challenge. Hopefully I can motivate you to do challenges like this as well if you're looking to just tone your body and just get in shape and health in a healthy way, basically. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna put a clip of my body on the first day, and then also just the 2 challenges that I chose. So bye guys.